Hello everyone, I am SSP Showstopper and today is the 2nd of September 2023. Now I've seen the Shade Room post that Erica Mena has been fired and she is not permitted to be on the next season of Love and Hip Hop, which means therefore that they did not call her back. She won't be returning next season. They didn't say she won't be returning any at all. They say she won't be returning next season. I can't commend Love and Hip Hop. Unfortunately, I can't give them any grace. I can't give them any support because they knew who this person was in the first place. They knew what she stood for. They knew that she was a racist, degenerated individual who looks like a shaved monkey. If you shave a monkey, it looks exactly like Erica Mena. She has a very wide mouth. She has extremely large ears, and she have a pale skin. If you shave a monkey, I guarantee it's going to look more like Erica Mena than it does Spice. But anyway, well, my point is that they knew exactly what she stood for. They knew exactly what she represented. She wanted to be the coveted light-skinned woman all day, every day. And that's the reason Love and Hip Hop has made it their decision to cater to her low-life behavior, her non-talented behavior, her stupid behavior. And they cater to it and they invite her season after season from one end of the franchise onto the other to just create drama and stir controversies among women and also among men. What was the purpose of her on the show? This is like my third time asking, and I'm yet to get a pronounced answer. It therefore means that she served no purpose. What I noticed also, if you look at the camera footage, when it's showing the darker woman coming in versus showing the lighter woman coming in. If you notice when Spice came in several scenes, they didn't show Spice from head to toe. They didn't show Spice from toe to head. They didn't show Spice clothes. They didn't show her hair. They didn't show her shoe. They didn't show her outfit. The same thing for Shekinah. The same thing for Erica Banks. The same thing for quite a few women who happen to be dark skinned on the show. However, when Erica Mena comes in or when she steps in, I notice the camera decides to show from her shoe, go to her legs, go to her fake hips, go to her face, her clothing, every single thing, because they're trying to push the image that she's an exotic woman and she's on the show for that purpose. You understand me? While on the contrary, the black woman again does not represent beauty according to the black community. The black dark skinned woman does not represent beauty. She does not represent elegance. She doesn't represent sex appeal or that sultry look. And so they don't need to video her no matter how gorgeous she look, no matter how she has her hair and her nails done, she's wearing nice clothes or fancy clothes. They don't need to showcase her in that light. That's what the Love and Hip Hop franchise represent. We see you. Stop thinking that we don't. We do. Mona Scott Young, you're just a pawn. I mean, you're being led by the VH1 because it's aired on VH1. Am I right or am I not wrong? It's aired on VH1. And so VH1 is controlled by who? We all know. You understand me? And so you have made it your decision that this is how you will cater to your audience. This is what you will do. You understand me? And you're aiding very much in putting black women in a dark light and a dark space. And I find it very strange. Well, I don't actually, because, you know, the harsh reality is that black women do not like each other. And so it comes to no surprise, rather, that you would cater to someone being on the show who is known for hurling racial slurs at other women who happen to be dark skinned. Like I said, it's not the first or the second time that this woman has been caught saying these things about other women who happen to be dark. Why is she so obsessed with the black community either way? If you don't like these women, there is Miami where they have all these Latin people community there. Why not go there? Why not stay there? Why do you keep showing up and making yourself available and known in the space of dark, melanated people? You know why? Because you want to stand out. It's the only way you're going to stand out. When you're among your friends in the Latin community, you're just a dot on the radar. You're very insignificant because then you'll be competing against women who are intelligent. You'll be competing against women who are beautiful in your space. In your space, as in your genotype and phenotype, I should say. You are competing against women who conduct themselves and who knows right from wrong and basically can achieve a sentence or accomplish a sentence unlike you. You understand? The only thing that you got going for you is basically nothing, just the ability to be overly aggressive and violent. While if you're in the black community that caters to women like you don't have to have anything. You don't have to bring anything. You could sit on Love and Hip Hop and be as dead as a doorpost and people would gravitate towards you because black women enjoy seeing women like you in front of them, representing them, catering to them. And they are hunting for the day where Erica stands up, or as someone looking like Erica Mena stands up and support them and cater to them and say, yes, we love black women, we support black women. That's what they are hunting for. That's why they stick up for you when you say those things against Spice. And they make excuses. But had it been a Karen, as they say, which is a white woman of suburbia who complains about everything and creates drama and controversies where it need necessary and then turn around and call the cops on people. You understand me? Had you been a Karen and stuff like that, they would think twice. They wouldn't say all the things and be supporting you. But because they covet you, they want to look like you, they want the acceptance or the appreciation or the affection that you get from their black men, not mine, certainly not mine, from your black men, you understand me? They want you to cater to them, and so they will support you. They will follow you to the, black women will follow Erica Mena to the end of the earth and make excuses upon excuses to support her. How the hell does leading from speaking about your child, saying your child don't like you, means that I'm disrespecting your child? How am I disrespecting your child? And what in that warrants you calling someone a monkey and calling someone racist names? You didn't. That means that the kiss that you were trying to give Spice, the old heart of gold that you came in with and came with the intention to make peace, that was not your intention. You just thought that you met a woman who was stupid and a woman who will subordinate to you and a woman who will, be subservient in position to you. You thought that Spice was that individual, so you could come and you could say just about anything and make clarifications to what Safari has said, and that would be the end of it. You understand? That would be the end of it. Unfortunately, Spice don't roll like that, and a lot of Jamaican women, not all of them, a lot of Jamaican women do not roll like that. You can't just hear things about someone and it matches their behavioral pattern, and then you're going to come to them to act like you're going to make peace, and then they just take it and accept your behavior and say, oh yeah, you didn't mean it, okay. No, we don't roll like that. We're going to need some clarifications, and you're going to have to give it. You understand? And so when Spice decided that she wasn't going to be pitiful to you, she wasn't going to feel sorry for you, she wasn't going to cater to your foolery of being a single mother and having this and having that and going through the struggles or the problems with Safari that you have created on yourself. You have created on yourself based on your past history. She wasn't going to cater to it. That's when you began to be in your feelings and talk about as a woman. As a woman, my ass. As a woman, my ass. Not too many women who are sensible would marry Safari. That's the first thing. And I see also Lyrica, a female named by the name of Lyrica Anderson. You guys need not to know who it is. It's an insignificant individual that is of no substance whatsoever, who was on Love and Hip Hop. She's coming out defending Erica, saying that nobody knows what you're going to say when you're angry and when you're this and when you're that. And she has aunt that are brown. And are these women, that's why I tell you that black American women, there's an innate stupidity in you guys. Lyrica, do you have a mirror? You are not white. You do not look like Erica Mena either. You do not have the same skin tone as her. What are you talking about? You have your aunt and your aunt is brown. The hell, you are brown. What are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? You are brown, you melanated woman. So to say that your best friend is brown and your aunt is brown and this and that, so it justifies your argument of sticking up for Erica, saying that she was just being reckless because she was angry. You understand me? You are stupid, very stupid. You are as stupid as you look. You are as stupid as you look, and I'm just over it. I'm just over the foolishness. That's why I'm just so glad every day that I say I'm not a part of the black community, because I don't cater to all of this. I don't cater to all of this. You understand me? Because that's what a lot of you women are about. You're not about supporting each other. You're not about to be there for each other. You're selective. You have selective memory. You have selective support, and it's usually based on skin tone. That's why a lot of you guys would rather support a Shensia over a Spice. You know why you do it, black women. You know why you do it. You know exactly why you do it. You understand me? And then you are supporting these type of women, and you'll be complaining the next moment that your men don't want you, they don't want you, they want those type of... Like, what the hell? Like, what the hell? You understand me? So sometimes I just don't even want to have this conversation, because it goes nowhere. It goes nowhere. She should have been fired from day one. So Love and Hip Hop, I'm not going to give any compliment to you. I'm not going to say kudos to you. You won't get a round of applause for it. You understand me? You messed up. You are disgusting. You are low life. It's a bunch of low life people that's working on the show. And as a security, here are hurling monkey, and they are dark skinned security. Why were they holding Erica back? They should have let her go. If you're gonna hurl a racist remark as a white, as a Latina woman to a black woman, I'm letting you go. I'm not gonna secure you or protect you. I don't care how much I'm being paid. I'm gonna let you go. Let you fight though. Let Spice beat your ass and put you in check. You understand me? If you think that you can walk around, because I know you are not bad, you can't fight. You only have a loud mouth, and you keep going off because you know the security is there. So you make sure throw the first punch, throw the first drink, flip the table first, and then security gonna run in to protect you. So the dark skinned woman don't have an option or don't have the choice of defending herself. You understand me? And this is what you guys do all the time. So love and hip hop, you can go to straight to hell. You understand me? I never know why people watch a show either. You understand me? But guess what? I'm guilty of it. I'm guilty of it. And so with that being said, we move on to something that makes sense. Now, back on the local scene, I've seen wherein artists keep coming out, especially older head artists and a lot of vloggers keep saying that some of the artists that came out, they have no relevance now, or they fall off and you're not hearing anything from them and stuff like that. In particular, Briscoe, not Molly Dan, Briscoe, One Big's done, and all these kind of artists, they were hyped then. You're not hearing from them now. People, you need to understand, artists are unsigned people. In Jamaica, majority of these artists are not signed to anybody. They just have a producer that they're working with, that they spend their money to work with and stuff like that, and they actually accomplish a hit song from what they were doing. It's money being spent, and not all the time the artists make back the money. They are not signed. They have to be pumping money out of their pocket. Or lucky for some of them if they have a manager who caters to them, providing that he's a homosexual, which a lot of these managers are. But that's another topic for another day. But let's say all things are equal and they are not, and they decide to sponsor the artist. They have to get back their money. You understand me? And all of that, it doesn't mean necessarily that they have a bulk of money in store to put the artists out there to create hits after hits after hits, like a Skeng, like a Skilly Bang, like all the other artists, some of them who are out there. It doesn't work like that. So if the artist has put out a hit song and he guaranteed because of money, he was able to accomplish a hit song or two, you understand me? You have to just give thanks and praise and just know that that's how the game works. All artists are not going to have a hit song all day, every day. It doesn't work like that. I think people are putting way too much pressure on these artists. There are so many artists in the 90s who were able to accomplish one hit song just the same. You understand me? Or even two. I don't see anybody badgering them. I don't see anybody bantering. I don't see anybody trying to tear them down. Artists have a lot of work to do, and they have a life before music also. You understand me? Some of them didn't even know that the song was going to become a hit. And as I said before, these are not signed artists. They were just, a lot of them were just trying something, and it happened to work. So we give thanks that it worked, and they hope to get shows out of it, shows upon shows upon shows, so that they can make back their money, whatever. They're not getting endorsement either. It's not like there are companies out there that are sponsoring the artists and giving them major deals. They are not getting that luxury or that opportunity. So everything is coming out of their pocket. I think you people are just going in too hard on the artist. You need to relax. You need to take it a little step down. And you need to understand that this is what artists go through. The producer has to get paid. You understand me? You have to buy clothes, wardrobe, all these kind of things. You have to pay a driver to take you around. Let's say you even own a reliable motor vehicle. You're not going to drive yourself around because you're going to be tired if you're going on an interview, if you're going here to perform. So you have to have people who are going to do these things for you. You understand me? It's not easy. It's extremely difficult, and it's twice as difficult for a female because she has to worry about sexual harassment, sexual assault. She has to protect her safety. She has to have people around her that's going to protect her and secure her. She has to do hair, makeup, nails, wardrobe, all of these good stuff. And it usually comes out of the artist or the artist management pocket, who the manager is someone that she ends up have to be sleeping with and stuff like that. So it doesn't work like that. It's not easy. And like I said, it's not like they're being signed to labels and they're giving them millions in advance for 2 or 3 albums. You understand me? So they can say, okay, we have money in the kitty. You understand me? Or we have money in the scaffold or the scuff, or whatever they call it. They have money in it, and so they can go and they can take and they can do this. They can pay for PR team. They can pay for this. They can to put out a lot of stuff. Everybody's not going to invest. I'm sorry. Remember, I have speech impediment problem, people. Forgive me. Everybody's not going to invest heavily in their artists that they're sleeping with, that they're putting out there just the same like we see with Shensi and Ramesh. Everybody's not going to do that. Everybody's not going to do that. Some people, they're going to have to go there and work for what they want. Some people just don't have that opportunity slash sacrifice slash prostitution. Everybody just don't have it. And because of such, artists have to dig down in their pockets. So for the next person who's going to come out there and talk about artists who fell off and artists who aren't doing this and doing that, remember, it's money. And if you didn't contribute to the artist's career, or if you refuse to understand what the artist is going through and what they have to do to put themselves out there, then you most likely need to be quiet. Because obviously you're not getting the picture and you most likely never will. You understand? So that's it for now. That's all I have to say on this topic. Thank you so much for your time, guys. Have a wonderful day. God, I need to work on my speech. Have a wonderful day. And may God bless you. Bye-bye.